Let's take commodities further. Okay. I obviously like college lectures, textbooks, and studies. Well-vetted information that is void of the bullshit spoken on the street, the bullshit written on blogs, the bullshit in movies, and even the bullshit in the news media. Vital job. Facts and concepts vetted by professors, scholars, and other experts yield the truth. But the following is not well vetted. It is based on personal observation only. And may be subjective. Now, I am a man, and therefore may indict the allegedly fair sex more than if I were, say, a woman critiquing a man, or men in general. Yet I have seen the reality on the ground of life. Like economics and politics, it too changes your perspective. Sometimes accurately, sometimes not. Dating women was no different for me. Sometimes my conclusions are accurate, sometimes not. At all. I added the at all. I don't know. Anyway, upon my unwelcome divorce from my high school okay heart, she was okay. Dating seems simple enough. Find another good-looking, empathetic person like you. Maybe that was my problem. Looking for empathetic people. Anyway, commit and try to get along. Simple. Huh? This would be sarcastic, huh? We'll see if it works. Here again, realities on the ground are less than satisfying. Here, rationality does not apply. You see, before you can have sex, a second date with an American woman. Typo. You see, before you can have sex, we can have sex on a second date, on a second date with an American woman, you have to show an ATM receipt, 1040A, you're toast with a 1040EZ. A list of assets, both foreign and domestic, and delineate any 401k plans or other annuities, stocks and funds. American woman doesn't demand much. Her values are right on target. So forgive me if I mock women. I'm a man, a bitter, angry man. Every once in a while you exchange W-2s and you have a love match. That's all I'm about to say. I like that line. Every once in a while you exchange W-2s and you have a love match. That's all I'm about to say. That's all I'm saying. How about that? That's all I'm saying. So obviously, the most offensive pattern I noticed towards me and other men was American women and all their red, white, and blue glory see their beauty as a commodity. And we all can prove it by naming all the hot chicks with rich, or even just upper middle class, ugly motherfuckers. Hey, more power to them. More power to them. But I'll be damned if I don't properly autopsy their dead souls. Oops, I misspoke. I mean value systems. Not dead souls. I couldn't remember how it went. Sorry, I misspoke. Okay, got that. That's right. That's right. Beautiful women want a man with money. So much so that it trumps education, soul, kindness, humor, intelligence, and yes, a hot manly appearance. This is from a man who obviously seeks beauty a little. Take me. 4 years ago, I was a college grad, a former student at a prestigious law school, a writer, a 4:30 a.m. workout nut, and an education student part-time. Obviously a lazy bum. I wanted to help kids learn. Not that much in demand in today's dating scene, I guess. The only drawback, I was a construction worker. What's worse? A painter who wore white pants to work every day and smoked grass once every 2 weeks. Okay. A little more grass occasionally, but this is the dating scene. We have to emphasize the good and de-emphasize the bad, or the allegedly bad. Was I really, anyway, these women obviously thought, was I really a provider? And how would I explain that
to my bitchy girlfriends of my head up its ass family? You see, he doesn't make much money. He's a janitor or something. And he's full of baggage. Divorced as a kid.
Yeah, complicating what is an otherwise perfect package. Huh? Could do it that way. Also not sure about my quotation. Indentation. Okay, so basically I learned it doesn't matter how fit, nice, rational, funny, and wonderful I am or you are, my fellow man. That's right, it doesn't matter how wonderful you other poor bastards are. And poor for whatever reasons, noble or not. I have baggage. For instance, and fuck if many men make enough money for most, but not all American bitches. Especially hot all-American materialistic bitches. If these women were librarians, they put dating books in the business section. That's right. Okay, let's get serious. First, the big picture. Let's analyze this. Trends, the evidence. The trend of hot chicks with rich, even just upper middle class ugly motherfuckers. I've worked in dozens of rich neighborhoods, and they are filled with hot wives. Don't believe me? Go ahead, look around. Or for some of you, pay attention as you drive through your own neighborhood tomorrow when the sun comes up. Usually, you can find this top shelf pussy strutting and sweating through the streets to keep their asses tight. And even the ladies who work are hot. In these neighborhoods, face it, the women of these neighborhoods are simply better looking on average. Same goes for the grocery stores near nice neighborhoods, say in Arlington or Dublin. Why, in these groceries, even the old ladies have nice asses. It's phenomenal. Don't stop making enough money, men, or you'll get a divorce filed on your ass. No standing for reduced incomes here. Don't look at me like that. We live in a country of throwaway divorces. We've all seen rising divorce rates. Yep, one bad argument, a little boredom, or the standard small number at the end of a paycheck. All could mean divorce. So watch it. Don't let them get you. Never mind raising the kids. I need new money, plus new dick. Multiple new dicks, in fact. Free and on demand. Or new pussy, as it were. Or multiple new pussies. Or multiple new pussies. Or dick and pussy simultaneous. Whatever the case may be. Though pussy needs an awful lot of artful, schizophrenic persuasion. Still not convinced? Let's cite, or as I put it, autopsy, the dead souls of some fine anonymous American women I myself have had the pleasure of dating. One we'll call Kelly. Kelly is tan with dark hair and a killer, almost masculine smile, all with a tall, top-shelf, sinewy, highly defined muscle body. She's in business. I don't know, she's in marketing or sells 401k or something. I couldn't even get a date with her. She just IM'd me often and was a fan of all my online Facebook nuggets, all while referring to me as hottie, sexy man. Then suddenly she, at 38 years old, moves out of her modest condo, around here, Columbus area, moves across the country and marries a 42-year-old douchebag. Let's analyze the happy couple. Picture a $1 million house in California, which means it looks like a normal two-story in the rest of America. Property values being what they are. Inside, a woman with designer jeans. Edit. Inside, a woman with designer jeans, which are lucky to hug such a sinful body, are topped with her white turtleneck sweater, complete with silver wristbands, silver earrings, and 2 silver rings that properly accent her 1980s hairband mop. Gold is not classy or attractive to see, and I actually agree on that score. So, silver is everywhere on her and in her beautiful home. Her man, meanwhile, resembles a pussified snapping turtle. By night, he wears cargo shorts and nondescript athletic sweater, to hide the flab. And by day, he wears a business jerk suit. To hide his grotesque features. Try that. His face is Midwestern plain with thick hair that you can't identify as either curly or what. The man has a vague look of a business asshole who can sell shit like so many Americans, and a double chin. Double chin despite a relatively thin frame, I might add. The chin just is doubled over. Fuck, I don't know. Well, I don't know why. It's a genetic curse. His body has a fine hourglass shape. It's a fine hourglass shape, no shoulders, and a pudgy belly on a thin frame that exposes 2 of the boniest, weakest legs. That also seem to be hiding any sign of calves or other musculature. Overall, just a malformed, misproportioned face and body. To his credit, I suppose, he has a healthy fake tan and excessively white teeth to try and be hot, like Kelly's previous boyfriends, one of whom she probably loved, but for his troubled finances. He only made $50,000 a year. Hey, maybe she really loves the new rich guy, but I have my suspicions. Not that I'm biased, of course, no problem. Now to their house. Let's allow her online persona on Facebook tell their story. Let's click here. Yes, let's travel through the pictures via the magic of the internet. Her Facebook wedding album has a picture of her showing off her second insanely expensive ring. Okay, yeah, got it. Get 2 rings to get married. Huh? Do you believe that? Let's do it. Facebook wedding album has a picture of her showing off her second insanely expensive ring at their beach-bound wedding with her husband for some odd reason. Husband, for some odd reason, signing a bundle of papers the officiator is handing him. I like to think he's signing away half his shit. Well, that's right. An officiator. At least they're having a secular wedding.